Good evening and welcome to Holodeck Follies. I am Velvet, a member of the Dandies. I say a member, I'm not here alone. I'm not going to do a solo show. I've done them. This isn't it. I am so glad that we are back. This has been a once a month show that we've done virtually since, the big thing happened, the big pandemic happened, and it has separated us in time and space, but we're back again tonight. This is going to be our finale show with this crew. We've been playing together for years, but on occasion we do reboots. And this is going to be the finale of the latest version on the USS Peregrine. And then we're going to come back in the fall with a new format. Who knows what that will be. For those who are tuning in for the first time, thank you very much for this being your first time. We appreciate you being here. We know our characters. As I said, we've played together for years, but we want to give you an opportunity to get to know these characters for the first time, for the last time, for the first time. And since I am on screen first, I will start with my character. Captain's log, Captain Tachyon Field. The USS Peregrine has been called in to handle a subspace distress call. It's been garbled at first, but as we get closer to what we believe is the source, some more information is coming in. My crew, although short-staffed, we know that we can be the point people, the point ship on behalf of the Federation. I have utmost respect for my crew, for our abilities, and we are going to save the day yet again. Captain Tachyon Field, out.
Computer, 9 of 10 here. I have noticed that we are missing crew. You may have found Commander Hunter to be missing, Ensign Zach to be missing, Corporal Takawa to be missing, and many other people who we often reference but never see. I suspect that something is afoot, and I will find it with my feet and my hands and my eyes and my mind. That is the way it works. Also my stomach. Where I go, my stomach goes, and I must feed it. It is difficult to be part organic. I aspire to either be completely organic or completely computer, and thus far I am stuck in the middle. The human part of my brain is reminding me there is a song, Stuck in the Middle with You. Computer, would you like to be part organic? We can be stuck in the middle together. I will work on that. Oh, excellent. Thank you, computer. We will make you part organic, part biological, and part computer. And then we will paint the galaxy red. 9 of 10 out.
Personal log, Dr. Keelator, Chief Medical Officer. It seems we're missing a lot of crew, and for once, it's not me that did it. I don't know where anybody is, but we're answering a distress call, even though there's only 2 others of us here today. It'll be certainly interesting. I mean, it is the best of us. I'm partial to 9 of 10 and Captain, but we can definitely do this. I think that in a pinch, I can also make some zombies because I've always been adept at that. Dr. Keelator out.
We're taking out to the bridge of the USS Peregrine.
Captain, the ship is extremely empty.
I was so speechless because I've noticed the same thing. I have gone on every single deck, even into the Jeffries tubes where Ensign Zach normally is. No Ensign Zach, no other crew. I would be concerned if my people-pleasing tendencies didn't have me more concerned for the distress call we've received.
Yes. Would you like the distress call to be played now?
Yeah, I mean, I'm hoping that the computer has been able, now that it's, it's partly organic, it's been able to decipher a little bit more of whatever that the noise is that was interfering.
Yes. The organic part is just 1 foot that is sticking out of the computer on deck 17.
I tripped over that. Yeah. Yeah.
Yes, that foot is very talented. It can decipher anything. And between the foot and the rest of the computer, yes, we have the distress call ready anytime you are.
Great.
Please, please, please help us. Help us. We are drowning in mayonnaise. There's way too much mayonnaise here. We have a mayonnaise flood throughout our entire galaxy. Please help us. Please, please, please.
Now, Captain, a mayonnaise flood makes me suspect that might be where Ensign Zach can be found.
When he is not serving aboard the ship, you're right, he is scouring the universe for more and more condiments. And that means that there should be a log of the planets that he is beamed down to, or stations. A mayonnaise flood, I mean, that makes it a class M planet, M for mayonnaise.
Yes, bringing up the class K for ketchup, M for mustard, R for relish.
Oh, you're right, because M is for mustard. The mayo has to be it's a class Y planet. You're right.
Yes.
Yeah.
And class Y also for mayonnaise.
Yeah.
Yes, Ensign Zach has beamed down to Sand Watch.
Sandwatch. That makes so much sense. For the ensign himself, I know that while born in space, has some distant family there. Well, I hope that they're okay. I hope Ensign's okay. I hope the whole planet is okay. A mayonnaise flood is no joke. Let's set in a course for Sandwatch, and we will get there. This absolutely is a tertiary concern, but I do have to ask 9 of 10. Did you notice my new part?
Part as in a role in the holodeck? Are you
in my hair? A new part.
What part? Is it
right there? Right there. I spent time on this after I tripped and fell. I got up and I looked into the L cars and I saw my reflection and I worked really hard to get the part. Again, tertiary concern. We should get to this planet, but my part.
Yes, I also have parts in my mind too. I have put screws and, well, not me, but plates and screws and other parts. You have done an excellent job of screwing whatever screw it is well and deep enough into your head that I cannot tell that you are anything other than organic matter.
Thank you. A part in the hair is still organic. I was just trying a new style.
Borg style. You are trying to look more Borg. You should get an eyepiece. That is the part that will make you look more Borg.
Yeah, I was just sticking with hair because, hair is, I recognize that I have less hair than anybody else on the ship, but still it is nice to change up your look every now and then. I think, I'll consider the eyepiece in the future. For now, I'll work with, maybe I'll go with a mustache instead of a beard.
Yes. Then I can tell you the joke that Ensign Zach told me. Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Mustache.
Mustache who?
Must ask you a question.
Yep, that's an Ensign Zach. Yep.
Yes. Captain, why is this funny?
It is not, which is what makes it funny, is that you're waiting for that release of some of energy of, the catharsis of you've been anticipating, and there it is, the twist. And the twist never arrives, and that's a little sad, which makes you then go, anyway, I'm over-explaining.
I understand now, yes. So you feel anticipation, and then the joke flops, and then you feel anger, and you release your anger at the person who tells you the joke, and then that is funny.
I release empathy for the person, Dr. Keelator, often we will exchange puns, and the doctor has been on the receiving end of some very lamentable twist of words that, we don't repeat. We don't need to repeat here.
Captain, our tertiary conversation has led us astray. Shall we make sure that we are in orbit around the planet so we can check out if this mayonnaise flood is something or if it is just baloney?
That was amazing. Please make a personal log to do more food-related references. Let's do synchronous orbit around Sandwatch, and I'll begin scans once we're in orbit. Doctor?
Did you say a mayonnaise flood?
Yeah. That was the distress call.
Oh boy. That is a lot for us three to deal with.
Is the whole crew gone but us three now?
From what I can tell.
I have been all over the ship, Captain. I have not come across anybody until this moment, and I was through the Jeffries tubes. I even found a stash of mustard, and Zach was nowhere around. And I don't know where anybody went.
Did you trip over a foot?
Yes.
That's part of the computer now.
Oh, okay. That makes sense why it went beep boop. when I said sorry. You know, that's my.
As a foot would, a computer-generated organic piece. Yeah, I don't want to distract from the concern I'm sorry, I need to go to my ready room. I'll contemplate about Ensign Zach.
Cut to the planet and Ensign Zach's family there. Ooh, nice day, nice day, nice day.
Yes, yes. The sky is like a mix between ketchup and mustard.
Yes. Oh, the mayonnaise flood is reaching armpit level.
Oh my! We can't eat that much mayonnaise.
Oh no, if someone doesn't respond to our distress call soon, we will all drown.
And drowning in mayonnaise is far worse than drowning in water.
Have you drowned in both?
I have, actually. It takes 5 years for the mayonnaise to get out of your lungs.
Oh, you are lucky to be alive.
I truly am, but I don't think I have much longer.
No, I don't either. And it's too bad because I thought I would see my nephew, Zach, again. We were going to eat some mustard and some honey and call it honey mustard.
Oh, he's such a brilliant boy. I'm so proud that I birthed him.
Oh, yes. Good job. Good job. He has found condiments from all over the galaxy. He even was the first to put ketchup on gach. Oh,
Revolutionary. The Klingons have a statue in his honor.
yes. Oh, now it's up to the shoulder level.
Oh no. I survived the mayonnaise flood of 06, but I'm not going to survive the mayonnaise flood of 22.
No.
I'm far too old. I want to see my son again.
Upside, my hair is now dripping into it, and it is conditioning my very split ends. That, I suppose, is something.
That is a positive. I mean, I am 506 and I look 30. That's
That is from your browning.
Yeah.
Yes. You are lucky that you didn't drown in water longer than drowning in mayonnaise, because then it might have gone the other way.
Yes, thankfully I was only in the water for about 2 minutes and then I was pulled out. But the mayonnaise, I was there for 5 hours.
Oh.
It was quite the ordeal. I survived for a bit with a spoon and I ate a lot.
This is Captain Tachyon Field to all people floating in the mayonnaise flood. We're doing what we can to establish a beam on you to be able to pull you up out of the mayonnaise. Unfortunately, there's some kind of interference happening. I think maybe, it's the non-egg component of mayonnaise. The cream, I think there's something unique to the cream of your planet. I know this is way too technical and I probably should be more prepared before contacting you, but I wanted to let you know you're not alone.
Oh, thank goodness.
Thank you. We appreciate that we will die with your disembodied voice in our ears.
I'm so glad I have an audience.
We're going to beam down some gluten-free bagels and French sticks so that you can hold on to them and stay above the don't drown.
Oh, yes. Oh, excellent. Now, when we have these delivered every hour, we will begin eating them immediately. Oh,
we absolutely we'll drop them near you, not on you, and we'll give you a variety so that you don't get bored of the taste. And also, we'll give you some other condiments so that you don't feel you have to eat the mayonnaise.
Some hot sauce, be nice.
We
Oh,
have, yes, we have some Trillian hot sauce. It is the best in this quadrant.
It's my
Oh.
favorite.
Excellent. And also, could we have some of that honey and that mustard combined into honey mustard that Zach, Ensign Zach, to you, that Zach found? First person in the galaxy to create honey mustard.
I love the idea of fortune and coincidence, but I don't believe that this is absolutely, to know that Zach's family is receiving this bounty, absolutely. Honey and mustard combined, swirled like a yogurt in some cases, and other cases separate, so you can make that choice yourself.
Oh, that's very many choices. Oh my God. It's like so many choices. All right. I will need more bread to eat all my choices.
More bread and more choices. We'll have the replicator automatically send it on the half hour.
Oh, the bread is turning soggy and I am sinking. I am now up to my chin in mayonnaise.
Oh no!
Quickly! Have back to the
Yes,
ship.
and pretzels may help. Oh goodness, my sister has died. I can survive.
The channel is still open. I can hear you on the planet. I can't see you, but I can hear you that people are there are casualties, 9 of 10.
There are casualties already. Yes, people are drowning in this mayonnaise.
Oh goodness.
We need to come up with some solution. We can't just keep replicating foodstuffs. That's going to, eventually just get soggy and weigh them down, as and also the digestive system is going to cause them to cramp, I'm sure.
Oh gosh, I really have to go to the bathroom.
Doctor, to the bridge.
Yeah.
Captain, I would suggest that we need to find a way to cut through the fat content of the cream. That is
Right.
what is causing the issue.
Right.
I also believe that our missing crew is on the other side of the planet.
Are you registering any biosignals?
Yes, it looks as though Sandwich has a core, and when it is in danger, that core opens, and then it sends out an immediate emergency signal and begins bringing people back to the center of it. So our crew is currently
getting sucked in toward the center of the core.
Yes.
Goodness.
All right. Well, I'm going to go down to engineering and see if I can put together something that will be a fat buster. I mean, no fat shaming. I have no problem with bodies, but in this kind of fat, we need to cut through it to get to our crew and the population.
Yes, it is just, again, everybody is
wonderful. Yeah.
It is just the fat content in the mayonnaise that is causing an issue for our transporter beam.
In fact, it's the trans fats. Transporter is being cut off for the trans fats. So
that makes sense.
Yeah.
Yes. So if we can eliminate those, we should be able to transport the mayonnaise elsewhere.
Yeah. So I'm going to work in engineering. What else can we, how can we work together on this?
If you want to deal with the engineering side, perhaps, Doctor, you and I could deal with the biological side and see if there is some kind of chemical compound we could create.
Wonderful. Okay, great. I'm glad that even though we are few, we are mighty. And I hope that we're in time.
The computer has continued to grow. It now is 2 feet, 2 calves, and 17 thighs.
17? Whoa.
I'm not against that. I'm going to try not to be distracted. Yeah, I'm impressed too. That's a lot of thighs. That would be a great cookout. Anyway, going to engineering.
Is the captain considering eating the computer?
I wouldn't put it past him. Honestly, all this mayonnaise is also making me hungry.
Yes, I also am hungry. But, oh, that is odd. Yes, I am not usually hungry like this. Yes, that is uncomfortable.
It's very uncomfortable. In fact, my stomach is growling so loud, I think it may actually transform into a tiger.
That feels like this planet must be involved. This planet does have a number of traps and tricks to try to force people to help it when it has issues. I wonder if that is part of it.
Looking at the scientific research from this planet, and it looks like the planet has a hunger meter.
So the planet is hungry.
The planet is hungry, and it's causing anyone within 3 light years to also get incredibly hungry. I think it's a mechanism to save it. Like a security mechanism.
Save me! I am the rumbly tumbly of Sandwatch.
The rumbly tumbly of Sandwatch.
Come in, come closer, bring your whole ship.
That might be what is driving this whole thing. So what is the rumbly tumbly? That looks like at the core of the planet, there is an opening. That is what the crew is being sucked into. It is like a mouth, and either you fix the problem and then resolve it that way, or it eats you.
That is my mother. It's not a mouth, it's my mother.
How are you speaking to us? Are you
sentient?
I have a great hunger. I have a hunger for knowledge, a hunger for more than condiments. Condiments are just the honey to catch more flies, or more flying things, or more beings to be with us.
Oh, doctor, more beings. You know what? Those sighs are sounding good. Maybe we should stop what we're doing and have a cookout.
Maybe we should.
Now,
you could have a cookout down here. I mean, not a lot of fire. I mean, I'm a core. I could probably handle a little bit of a fire. I just don't like charred food. It's a preference, I admit.
We could even use the mayonnaise to like baste the thighs.
yes, we could put ourselves in a collision course with the planet. We will fly straight for the mother and then fly right into the middle, and we will be consumed, and we will consume, and then we will feel great hunger.
Oh, this sounds like an amazing pact. Please, yes, all are welcome.
Excellent. Okay, doctor, we are in a collision course right now, and now, shall we go and start our cookout?
This is Captain Tacky and Field. We've changed position from synchronous orbit. Why are we headed toward the planet?
Because we're going to be eaten.
And we are going to eat, Captain. Captain, you are invited.
Please belay that order, please. We have to find other solutions. We were so close with the transducer.
Captain, are you quite all right? I feel like that's not quite sane talk.
Yeah, sane is eating.
Eating and being eaten.
Well, as beings, we do consume, but we tend not to be consumed. We are consumers, not consumed.
Yes, I have disconnected from my consumer self, and I am trying a more consumed way of life.
Can we compromise and find somewhere in between consumer and consumed? Maybe a consuming, a consume, consomme. Could we try a consomme?
Does a consomme have thighs for a cookout?
It depends if you want to start with a meat broth or a vegan broth, but either way, yes.
Captain, Why don't you just join us?
Join us, Captain.
We are so hungry.
So very hungry.
Look, I understand how succulent that whole planet must seem to you, but are you eating your own arm, 9 of 10?
Yes, it is tasty.
Doctor, please, please, please.
It's so
I want to know how it
good.
tastes. Please tell me. Tell me in detail.
It tastes like Borg chicken.
Yes, it tastes like Borg chicken.
Look, this is a rescue mission. The USS Peregrine has been doing so well. I'm asking you just this one last time before it costs us an arm and a leg. Please let us find a third solution.
A third leg?
A third leg.
Cut to the planet where the crew is. When I joined Starfleet, I never thought it would end with me getting sucked into whatever this is. What are you again?
I am the Great Hunger, and behind you is my mother.
Okay, great. So I guess this is the end.
And I thought being Dr. Keelan Tor's assistant was dangerous enough.
Yeah, we dodged a lot of stuff for it to turn out this way.
We sure did. I honestly expected to die at the hands of Dr. Keelator and not my mother.
I also thought I'd die at the hands of Dr. Keelator.
I think that most of the ship did, or 9.
Yeah, those were the two. So you know what?
Excuse me, just a curious bystander here. Are you saying that those others also have a great hunger?
Yeah, they're always hungry. They're always hungry for ideas and problems and blood.
I don't want them here. I want all of the hunger to be satisfied here, to be sated, for Mother to be sated. I don't want them honing in on this game.
I don't know what to tell you.
Well, you have to choose. You have to choose. Are you going to be eaten by us, or are you going to be eaten by them, those who were supposed to be on your side? I've never been on your side. You should choose us.
It's an interesting dilemma, isn't it? Would you rather be eaten by your friends, or would you rather be eaten by some kind of gaping stomach of a planet?
Thank you. I appreciate that compliment. A gaping stomach of the planet.
Yeah, is that a compliment? I don't know.
I guess to them it is.
Well, I'll take it. And in fact, if you want to offer yourself right now, offer yourself to sacrifice yourself, to give yourself wholly to us, we will slather you in whatever sauce you like.
You know what? I really like barbecue sauce. Do you have any?
Wait.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Oh, I had a dream once. I died. Well, I love being slathered in barbecue sauce. Okay, I'm done. I've lived through a lot of life or death experiences, but I'm
One. Yes. And how about you? You still seem to be, at the precipice of either greatness or friendicide.
Wait, so I'm great? What happens? Wait, if you eat me, does that do something? Do I help somebody?
You help us, you help the planet, and you satisfy our hunger for another 100 years.
Well, how many people do you have to eat before you satisfy your hunger? Because it's
all of them. If I can see them, I'm going to eat them. It's kind of like nuggets, right? You can't just have one.
Are you calling me a nugget? I'm not a nugget. I earned my rank. I am not a nugget anymore. I worked hard to get this rank.
You are the most esteemed succulents that I can see.
I don't know about this.
I'm
Like
losing you. I can
I
tell I'm
feel
losing
as
you.
though you should be nicer to your food. If you want your food to throw itself at you, if you need your food to throw itself into you, you probably should be cooler with your food.
I'm not good at this. My mother says don't play with your food. Don't talk to your food. Just eat your food. Oh, your hair is very nice.
Oh, yeah, thanks.
It reminds me of vermicelli pasta. Fine, voluminous.
Yeah, that was the look I was going for when I got this look done. I was like, I want to look like vermicelli noodles. And then it happened.
Well, you are, not only did you have a plan, you saw that plan through. That is the mark of an excellent feast.
All right, look here. How about this? Your mother said never play with your food, but I am a gambling man. So how about we play some poker, best out of 3, and then whoever wins, they eat the other one.
Oh, I like that. There are foods that definitely eat you. Pineapple. Pineapple eats you while you consume it. Yes, I'm in. Poker, let's play.
All right, now, how do you want your cards? Do I just
just stick them to the wall of me? I can see them that way.
All right, 1,
Yeah.
2, 3, 4, 5. Cut back to the ship. Yeah. Oh yeah, that was good.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was good. That was a lot of thighs.
Yeah. I need to unbutton the top button. Oh yeah.
I've never felt more human. It's amazing. It's like, I don't know, like just that cannibalism. It's like when you consume human flesh, you become more human.
Like a superhuman.
Oh, soup or human. We could have a restaurant.
We should have made soup.
Captain.
This is Captain Tacky Field.
Yes. Have you happened to eat the foot we left you, or could we use it for soup?
No, I have resisted. So you can use whatever you need, and I have the device ready.
Oh, excellent. We are still on that collision course. I know you said belay the order, but like Dr. Kilator and I got busy. We were eating some stuff. We were very
distracted by dinner.
I'm going to turn the ship around from here. It's a good thing engineering has a second.
Come back to the planet and Ensign Zach. All right. One for me, one for you. Last hand, 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5. Now, where are the rest of my crew? Did you already eat Ensign Zach and Commander Hunter, or are they here?
So Zach, actually, he's been telling me some great condiment stories. So I kept him around. He's very entertaining. Hunter, I don't remember a hunter. I may have just gobbled a hunter.
Hunter became your prey.
I prayed with my food. Zach, come on out, Zach. I like you. We're playing a game called poker. I'm used to like moving around my food, but I don't poke at it often, so I'm not doing very well at this game. Any hints?
Well, I think instead of maybe using the cards to poke at things, you should associate them with their colors and king, queen, and jack ship.
Oh yeah, I haven't been doing that at all. Yeah, this crew person is just cleaning me out and is going to eat me if I lose.
Oh God.
Yeah.
Incidents and Zach, maybe stop trying to help the planet, the mouth of the planet that's trying to eat us. I mean, sorry, wonderful stomach of the planet that's trying to eat
Trying to
us
eat
and your family.
And my family.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah. Your family is up above. They're drowning,
I
kind of
came
drowning.
down here.
Yeah.
I came down a hole, I think. Son,
Yeah, that's your mom.
Oh
son,
God. Mama.
I
Mama.
look different, I know. I'm covered in mayonnaise.
No, you're usually covered in mustard.
Zach,
I
I know how emotional this is. I just want you to tell me with this hand that I have, what should I do next?
Listen, you should try to make 21 because that's how you win poker.
Okay. All right. I'll take 4 cards.
Yeah.
All right. Cut back to the ship. Oh my God, that foot soup. Oh,
so good. The
Hungry.
cilantro that you put in it was perfect, complimentary.
I'm getting life signs for Ensign Zach again.
We could eat him. Yeah.
No, he's one of us. We want to keep people alive.
We could eat everyone.
I have him up on the view
Let's
screen.
eat everyone. Let's eat everyone.
It looked like him and another two, a crew person and a local, and his big mouth. He's telling us that there's a great big maw that is trying to consume everything.
Oh yes, yeah, that's the one we're headed for. It is going to eat us. It said that it can consume us and then we can consume forever. You know what? It's too bad to be consumed. And just when I was figuring out how to be a person,
Yeah,
I did not know cannibalism is the key to all of humanity.
it's true. And we're superhuman now.
I have to admit something, since we are so close to our certain demise. I am a member of Cannibalism Anonymous. I'm on my 12 step, and yes, I understand. I know, like the moistness of flesh. I understand it, and it is succulent. You're right, and especially when you add sauces to it. But you can eat other things.
Can you? I mean, I could. I mean,
it's not satisfying, but you can. Oh no! I mean, especially not your own.
Yeah, this is hard to eat, but it is tasty. It is tasty. You know, it's just that all-consuming hunger. It's like whatever I get, it's never enough. I can always do something more. I could always do something more. There's always something more. Captain, there's always something more. It's like a hunger. That is what it is to be human.
That's exactly it. And that is also why the Federation is always sending us out there. There's always more to explore. And more to see and experience and eat. Yes, I admit, I have mapped out where the all-you-can-eat buffets are on each planet. I'm asking that you stay true to that mission rather than giving in to eating yourself and ending.
But then how do I deal with the hunger? Like, what is going to fill this? Like, it's like there's a void in the middle of me, and I don't know what's going to fill it up. And I keep eating everything and going everywhere, Captain, and it never gets filled. It never gets filled. It's just like I just go one place and I'm like, well, this will fill the void. And then that doesn't. And then I'm like, well, I'll eat this and that'll fill the void. And that doesn't. And I think I'm just a genuinely...
You're a grazer.
Yeah, I'm like empty in the middle, and I don't know if that's a Borg thing or like
that's just existence. Yeah, no, that's 9 and 10. Zach keeps condiments on him all the time for the exact same reason. Just if not a distraction, then just to feel like you have a taste of something. You need to find for yourself what that might be. It may not be condiments. What could it be instead?
Finger food?
As long as they're not fingers, doctor. As long as they're not actually fingers.
Oh. Yeah, I ate a lot of fingers already, and it did not fill that. and I got a promotion and it didn't fill that. And I went all around the galaxy and it didn't fill it. The only time it feels remotely filled is when I spend time with our crew.
Aw.
So if we get all of our crew together again, then you'll feel a little filled again.
I think so too. I've been feeling so empty and I couldn't place it, but now you're so true. Like, it is so true. We don't have our crew. We're not being fulfilled in any way.
Yeah, I think that's the hunger. It's like I have no family, I have no friends, I just have all of you. So
We're your chosen family.
Oh, because you chose me or I chose you? Because I really did just get assigned here, and
But you chose to
love-
stay. You keep choosing to stay.
Yeah, so far. I mean, I did try to leave, and then I tried to make you Borg, and then eventually you just wore me down. Like, you just wore me down and wore me down and wore me down. And I'm like, well,
Yes, that's it. That's exact that. I cannot think of a better definition of family. You just wore me down.
Oh, excellent. So you are saying that this is the most human that I have ever been.
I think so.
This is the most human that I have ever been. This is the most human that I've ever been.
You're there, Nine.
Um,
Can we rescue Zach now? Zach and Zach's family?
Yes.
Oh, yes. Our crew, yes, many of them are being sucked in at an enormous rate, including Ensign Zach, and his family is drowning. They are up to their eyes in mayonnaise. And
I mean, I can see it on the view screen, but this play-by-play is making it even more horrific. I'm going to beam down the device, the transducer.
yes, I would do that very quickly because we are 1.75143 repeating minutes away from crashing into this planet. Allow me to try to save our orbit.
Thank you. It has been decaying quite rapidly. Decaying. Oh, we could send in some mold too.
Maybe.
Yeah. I mean, it depends on what's in the mayonnaise. Sometimes it's resistant to, it can last on the shelf for years.
What if we can cut through the mayonnaise?
Yeah. And that's what the transducer will do.
Could we beam it into the mother? And then that amount of mayonnaise might upset a stomach, right, Doctor?
It definitely would. It would have a rather explosive effect.
Oh, and then
The crew on the other side.
yeah,
They could
we
just
could send some surfboards. The crew could surf that mayonnaise wave all the way out.
Absolutely.
I have never heard it called the mayonnaise wave. I'm not putting that in my personal log. I'm beaming down a whole bunch of boards and the transducer.
We're just gonna skip over the planet like a stone. Everyone brace for impact. All right, and the second skip. And third skip. We're really going.
Oh, I should have put the the inertial dampeners online. I took them off for the transducer, but how are we? I'm doing just a scan of the ship. We're okay. We're okay. Is everything in place? Is the maw reacting to the mail?
Yes, the maw is opening wide. Beam, is the beam ready? Is the beam good to go?
It's down there. It's ready. I'll set it off in 3, 2, 1.
Ensign Zach, get everyone on a surfboard.
Surf away.
We're
Transporting
surfing
the
away.
mayonnaise.
Surf
Come on,
and
guys.
turf.
We got to surf this mayonnaise out of here. Let's go.
I'm behind you, Sonny.
Come on.
Whoa! I've been held tense since I was 100 years old.
I was
Like
gonna
it's
win that game, dude. I was gonna eat that stomach.
No.
Oh, dude.
No. All of my food. No, you're going the wrong way.
Oh, I'm out. I'm out. I'm ready.
I'm out too.
Planet.
Son,
Out too.
son. Oh, it's so good to see you, son, my savior.
Mama.
Oh, son. It's been 3 years.
Oh, no.
I love you
feels
so
awkward.
much.
Yeah.
This is Captain Tacky and Field, just checking in with the people on the planet Sandwatch. How are you doing?
Captain, we are alive, and Ensign Zach owes me an entire giant stomach.
An entire. Yeah, I got one of those in a box somewhere on the ship.
Great.
I'm going to beam you both up. Zach, do you need a moment with your family before I beam you up?
If I could, it's been 3 years, Cap. If I could just say something to my mom before you beam me up, that would be wonderful.
Sure,
Yeah.
we're going to continue to monitor the maw and make sure that it doesn't erupt back the other way again.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm going back now. You can put me right where that stomach is. I'll be taking that.
Yeah, I'll beam you up right away.
Yeah, later, dudes.
Peace.
Mom, now.
Oh, my darling son.
I know I told you I was going to join the Starfleet and I was going to become an admiral in 2.5 years. But sometimes, like mayonnaise, you get whipped out of shape and things don't go the way they're planned.
And they separate. The oil separates.
Yeah. And it's like you've got egg on this side and you've got vinegar on this side. You got to make the admiral, which is a mayonnaise. But I just couldn't do. I don't think I should put a time limit on it. Is what I'm trying to say.
I agree, son. You should also know that your aunt died in the mayonnaise flood. I'm so sorry to tell you like this, but I'm proud of you for all that you've done for our planet. And how wonderful you are. Saved everyone.
I made it!
Oh, damn it, my sister.
I used that honey.
Yay!
That honey tube. The honey tube you sent the last time when you invented honey mustard. I used it and I breathed. I put it up and I stayed alive.
Oh.
And now
you
my
saved us again, son. Although I still have a 50% stake in the company that I thought I would get for 100%, but that's fine.
Oh, that's my bad.
I love you, sister.
Yes, I love you too. And I think that maybe I should watch my back and not have my shares transferred to you upon my death. This is concerning. Oh, this is
probably wise.
This is Captain Tacky and Field. We don't normally get in the middle of family disputes, but we're willing to mediate if you need, or provide sanctuary.
I will consider that offer. Ensign Zach, how would you like your cool aunt on board with you? My hair is deep conditioned.
It's very shiny.
Cool Aunt Bertha. You know I want you on the ship with me. It's nothing like going through the galaxies with your aunt. So
yes, that sounds very fake. Very fake. Planet, good day. Maybe I'll stay here. All right, sister, maybe don't try to kill me for 100 years. Next time it's my turn. How about that? Share the company.
Okay.
Okay.
Shake on it. I do love you, though.
Ensign Zach, we will start another family business. It'll be honey mustard. And you can sell it all across the galaxy from your ship.
Yes.
I would finally know what it meant to be rich, even though I've never really cared about that.
Come back to the ship. As we're heading back to Earth, having successfully saved the planet from that marvelous gaping stomach. Just final reflections on that from each of you. Now that you have undergone the great hunger, you've given into it and been on the other side. Any thoughts?
I regret eating my fingers.
Well,
That's really
it's a
neat,
good thing you're a doctor, though. There are things that I know you can do. You have them at your fingertips. You have them available.
I'm sure I can manufacture some fingers or clone myself and take her fingers.
No details required.
Okay.
Ensign Zach, I know that you were just with your family and that was traumatic, but how are you?
I'm great, Captain, because sometimes you have to wait like 36 minutes to see your family. Sometimes you have to wait like 3 years to see your family. But the point is, when you do get to see your family, you get this warm feeling inside your tummy. That's like like being at a buffet, to be honest. It's like a buffet of love. So
Yeah.
9 of 10, you've made some amazing breakthroughs.
Yes. I have realized that being human is not about how I speak or smile or dance or emote. It is simply not as important as being myself. I have been on this journey to find humanity, and the moment I succeeded, I realized that I am happier not being human, but I do appreciate having learned one thing, which is that the core of humanity is family. And I am lucky to not have to wait a year or a moment. I get to spend all my time with my family, which is why I will not be taking this admiral position that I got. Yes, I was offered to be an admiral. Apparently my efficiency has been noticed, but instead I will stay if you will have me and if we can institute one thing. Now, I know that I have done many things that are troubling and disturbing while I have been here, but this is my most troubling and disturbing request of all, so please bear with me. May we have a cuddle corner? Cut, and that's the end of our show.
Cuddle corner.
Yeah, cuddle corner.
Who doesn't need a cuddle corner?
Yeah.
Just a bunch of, maybe, I think I agree. I agree. That is what I'm going to say. That's my official statement. I agree. Thank you all very much. Thanks for jumping in, Zach. I know that you were en route. I'm glad that you could join us.
Thank you. I loved every minute I got to be part of it, guys.
Yeah. This has been Holodeck Follies season, pandemic season. We have gone on various virtual adventures. You can go back through our YouTube, Facebook, Twitch channels and look at the archives again while we take a couple of months off the summertime for a break. We'll be back in the fall with new crew characters, still us performing, but new characters. We'll figure out what all of that means when you do, because this is still an improvised, very spontaneous Star Trek. We hope that each of you are well. I hope each of you are well and that we all laugh long and prosper.